Hello. Okay. Can you hear me on my little baby mic? As people are coming in, can you guys hear me on my microphone? Just gonna share stuff to social media real quick. Hi, lovelies. Honky, pokey, artichoke. Hi, guys. Hi, Light Fury. Oh, yes, Miguel, Douglas. Hello, everyone. So I have my little baby microphone sitting on a cup. So we'll see how that goes. I decided to try and use this little microphone to see if the sound is better compared to just my computer microphone. 'Cause I don't really like have like a full setup for live sessions or anything like that or stream. So my phone's going. Hey, look at that. Hello, welcome to the early birthday celebration. I always like to do these little live sessions, like usually the day before my birthday or something, and just like hang out with you guys. So how are you all? And open my Gatorade. I got coffee and Gatorade. Hello, everyone. So, I do have some ASMR triggers set out on my desk. If we're feeling it, just chat with you guys. Erica, you love that hairstyle on me. Oh, thank you. It's extremely cool, I will say though. It needs to be cut because it's really in that like awkward stage to grow out. But I'm gonna like cut it again. And no, I will not be in any cosplays today. Coffee flavored Gatorade. I don't think I'm a fan. I think that would defeat the purpose because it's like would dehydrate you. Maybe, perhaps. It cooled down a little bit today, which was nice. I was worried my office was going to be too toasty and I didn't want to have to turn on the fan with you guys. But it cooled off a little bit. So. Hello, everyone. Funny story. My pharmacy is now blowing up my phone that my prescription is ready. I've been without my breathing medication for a few days now because there was a mix-up. So I hope my breathing is not too obnoxious, but it's been a little labored as of late. But apparently it's done now, so I can go pick it up after the live session, guys. Yay for breathing! Oh, Erica, you've been watching since the blonde hair. Yes, that always indicates how long people have been around. They remember the Marilyn Monroe hair. Okay, I have this little earth that I'll while we all chat. I was just gonna say she got the whole world in her hands. I was just gonna say that. That's all. It's like one of those like stress ball things, I think. Or not really a stress ball. It's supposed to um, help exercise your hands if you do too much work, you know? So that would be. Can you guys even hear the tapping through the mic? Another thing about when I go live is like I don't have like the streaming set or anything, so I can't hear what I'm doing. So how is this fine June day for everybody? Everybody doing on this Tuesday? Or is it Wednesday for you? Depending on where you are in the galaxy. Off work is always a good decision. I finished up some work stuff last night, and so I'm hoping to be able to have like some days off this week for my birthday, so I don't have to do work stuff. It's, but we'll see. My week hasn't been too bad. I was catching up on some work news just to hopefully get it all finished before today and more tomorrow on my birthday. So it hasn't been too bad. I'm trying to do a little bit, of pre-filming just in case it does get really hot. It's so icky to film when it's really hot outside, so it's nice to have like a backlog of videos. Just so obviously some videos I can't film in advance because like they go with cosplays and like the cosplays aren't ready yet. So you just have to film them as I finish them. But there are some things that I am to film ahead. Hello, Matt. Welcome. Hope you have a good day or had a good day at work. This is my charm plug. On already 88 to where you are. Ew, I don't like it. It was cooler today, I want to say. Right now it's 73. Completely doable. Yeah, the power of caffeine will set you free. The power of caffeine will set you free. Because I have been here quite a while, haven't I? I'm an old lady in the ASMR YouTube scene. I'm an old one. And also random triggers that I grabbed just for while we're chatting. Scissors for your haircut. My haircut, right? Let's try not to cut the microphone or the cord. Imagine if I cut the cord on the live stream. Ooh, vintage ASMR artist. I like that. That's a better description, I think. I'm vintage. like a little hair on the microphone. The last movie that you guys watched, was it good? The last you guys watched? And was it any good? Mad Max was the last one you watched? Very cool. Last Crusade. That's my favorite Indiana Jones movie is Last Crusade. Furiosa. That's the Mad Max one, isn't it? I've never seen any of those movies, so don't hate me. I actually have a Funko Pop of Indy's dad, Sean Connery, from Last Crusade. It's in my kitchen. It's in my kitchen. And I was like, "Ah, cosplay idea?" Dune Part 2. Okay, so I saw that Dune Part 2 is streaming. I had a really hard time getting through the first one, so I might try and watch it at some point. Maybe it's better than the first one. I don't know. I didn't get into it, so yeah, I did see that it was streaming. Hi, Zach. When's the last I am in the not even the middle. I have, like, 14 minutes left. I was watching it while I was setting up this stream. It's called Bottoms, I think it is. Randomly suggested to me. It's like a stupid funny movie. It reminds me of, like, the early 2000s comedy movies really are just stupid, but there's some funny parts, but, like, in modern form because it came out in 2023. But I have 14 minutes left of that. That's the last movie that I watched. But I've been watching a lot of random movies in all my different streaming services. Like, I'll just add a bunch of things if they sound interesting to my watch list and then decide later what I wanna order. Yeah, I also feel like the Dune movies are not made for new fans. That's just my personal opinion. Like, I feel like maybe you have to already be a fan of them or a fan of the books to enjoy. 'Cause I didn't really get into the first one, and I was a little lost on some of the stuff. So, is there a part 3 coming out? I didn't even know that. Is there a part 3? I don't know these things. You know what I did know is that Florence Pugh is in this part 2. And I watched her movie, so now I have to see it at some point. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Scott. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Now, I did hear that, like, one of the sequel novels for Dune still listed, and yes, I believe part 3 is going to adapt one of the sequel novels. So was that written by the original author? Because I've heard, like, his son has written, like, way many sequels of his father's work, and some of it's cuckoo bananas. Light Fury, did you hear that they might come out with a new Mummy with a Brendan Fraser? Don't tease me. Don't tease me. I freaking love those movies, except for the 3rd one. We don't talk about the 3rd one. I would love that. All of my favorite movies are getting sequels. So, it could be I'm getting a Beetlejuice sequel. Yesterday, they announced Practical Magic 2 is in the works. All of my favorite movies are getting sequels. So it would make sense if they made another Mummy movie. I think we should just ignore the 3rd one. It's bad. It's bad. Not only did they get rid of Rachel Weisz, but it's bad. I have my crystal here too that I thought would. Okay, so the kids writing Dune actually had source material. Okay, thank you guys for educating me. No, like really, for the Mummy 3, Michelle Yeoh and Jet Li were kind of wasted, I feel like, because they're both really good actors. It's just the story was really weird. I don't know. And then they replaced Rachel Weisz, which, I'm not a fan. But I do love the first two. My dad and I were just talking about how we would love to see a collaboration of Indiana Jones, Captain America, and Rick O'Connor, and like Evie. It's like the right time period, and you could do like into World War II stuff, and that would just be like an awesome combo. You could even throw in like if you got Evie in there, throw in the ladies with Peggy and Marion. Any tips on starting a YouTube channel? Going on a cross country trip and then people might tag along. That sounds fun. Um, just like film little fun stuff and edit like little vlogs together or like whatever style you want to do and just see who enjoys what. Listen to your audience of stuff they want to see. Because I'm sure that kind of vlog would be very enjoyable for a lot of people. A lot of cool travel channels that people really do enjoy. There's like this little emoji thing that's blocking part of my chat, which is kind of frustrating. Yeah, write the fan fiction for the triple crossover. Here's your energy healing work for the day. Quartz wand. Hey, my nails match my bracelet. Random panda. I think the poor lady at the pharmacy that I called today, like, felt really bad. We're gonna be mean to people in customer service. Um, but I called to, like, check on it because the automated system said that my breathing med was just still processing. It's been processing for days. I was like, "Can you please check for me? Like, I'm dying." And she's like, "Oh, yeah, of course." And, like, she's like, "Yeah, it's ready for you. Come get it." Like, it was so sweet. But it's like, yeah, breathing medication is important. Oh, thank you so much. Newark Tower. Thank you. I try my best with usernames, guys. I swear sometimes I'm the worst with usernames. Was it today or let me look at my phone. I love, like, social media memories where you can just see, like, what you did the year before and things like that. And was it yesterday or today? I don't know. I don't know. It was. Okay, so 2 years ago today, I saw Stevie Nicks in concert. 2 years. When did that happen? I'm trying to get on, like, the bucket list concerts, right? Like, all the people I would love to see before they stopped touring, like, last summer, I went to see Pat Benatar. Thank you so much, Ellen. Hi, Jane. Hello, lovelies. All of the lovely lovelies. 2 and 3 will cover part of Dune Messiah, which is second book of Frank Herbert. They really should end the Messiah, and it gets weird, most people. Okay, learning the knowledge of the Dune. If Pat Benatar is touring near you, I would recommend it. Her and her husband, Neil, they were fantastic. Like, it was an amazing show. I would definitely recommend. Thank you, Kenneth. I did see that Cyndi Lauper is doing a farewell tour. Did anybody else see that? Mm, I'm a Joan Jett fan as well. I've seen her 3 times. I was confused. 3 times, I believe, and she's always incredible. If you get the chance to see Joan Jett in the Blackhearts, as well. I know Cyndi Lauper would be, like, a really good one. So I gotta debate, see if I wanna go see Cyndi Lauper. Why do they put that stupid thing right there? I wonder if I oop, stupid little emoji in my way of the chat. And here is so long. Oh, Metallica would be good. I think was it Journey and Def Leppard, I think, are to tour. Here's the thing though, I have seen Journey 2 or 3 times, and, like, they always have, like, a new singer that just sounds like Steve Perry, so at this point, I feel like it's kind of a cover band, and they were good when I saw them years ago, but I just don't know if I'd pay to see him again. Def Leppard wouldn't be bad, though. Thank you, I'm glad you enjoy my cosplays. They are my faves. Oh, hello from Brazil. What time is it in Brazil? This summer, I feel like, jam-packed so many cosplays into the summer months. I hope you guys are ready because, like, there's so many that I wanna do, especially in the nice weather or, like, for certain, like, things coming up, so I've really, like, jam-packed my schedule with some upcoming cosplays. Oh, well, I'm excited for all of them, though. And then, I was talking to my dad about Deadpool and Wolverine, and then I was like, "Oh my gosh, Deadpool cosplay." But I've already talked about that, doing, Deadpool and Wolverine with my friend. So, it wouldn't be too far off to do a Deadpool cosplay, but I gotta wait. I gotta wait. I think for in honor of Deadpool coming out, I'm just gonna post some of my Negasonic cosplay because I have too many other cosplays I'm working on. I can't do a Deadpool cosplay just yet. Maybe someday though, because that would be super fun. Thank you guys so much. Marcos, I think I've seen your suggestions for some of the cosplays. Hi, Kristoff. Ooh, awesome. Got your tickets. I do wanna see this is my problem. there's been movies that I could really wanna see in theater, and then, like, time gets away from me or I'm not able to, so I really need to, like, go see some movies in theater soon, and I think I should see Deadpool and Wolverine in theaters. Definitely gonna see Beetlejuice in theaters. Play whatever reason. Brush your face ones. Brush your face videos are super relaxing. Like, I'm short, but they're just so relaxing, like, the personal attention. They're some of my favorite videos and kind of go-tos when I do cosplays or such. But I have been enjoying, like, mixing, like, cosplays with, like, more normal ASMR videos. Like, I did my Harley Reiki video yesterday, and then we had Black Cat doing chiropractic. I'm gonna try and do more of those where cosplay characters are, like, doing ASMR role plays you'd normally see. Birthday wishes from Arkansas. Thank you so much. My pets are lovely. Silly as always, but good. Thank you so much for stopping by, Thomas. I hope you have a good evening. Sometimes when I do my cosplays and, like, I of course do the ASMR role play with it, like, there's an immediate idea for, like, what to do for that character, and then other times I'm like, "Hmm." With Harley, I've done several Harley videos, so yeah, I just decided she needed to try Reiki. So and that's my Gesture Harley cosplay that's posting right now on my cosplay page is, like, one of my dream Harley looks. I was so excited to get it. Suggestions, suggestions. I need to do a Zatanna cosplay at some point or two. She's requested off and on. She's not a huge request that people give me, but she's been requested in the past. Also, October Joker 2 is coming out. Super excited for that as well. Okay. Feelings. Again, don't hate me. I didn't love the first Joker movie. I know a lot of people loved it and gave it a chance, and I liked it for what it was, and it was very well done. Not my favorite movie, though. I am curious about this new one because of Lady Gaga. I wanna see her Harley, and it's also a musical, I hear. I wanna see I think they're gonna play off each other very well. I feel like her Harley is going to match Joaquin very well, so I am curious. I wasn't a huge fan of the first one. Ooh, villain suggestions. Livewire is definitely one that I'd be interested in doing. Yeah, how many years have I been making videos now? 12? Lord. I got recommended from an OG Heather Feather video. Oh, Heather, I hope she's well. I hope she's doing so well out there living her best life because she was just a sweetheart. Yeah, 'cause I started making videos in 2012, so yeah, 12 years. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Face. Thank you, Jacob. Okay, I'll add my little light here. Oh, thank you so much, Dave. You're so sweet. Thank you. You have a great day. Oh, don't even worry about that, Jacob. I really do appreciate you guys coming and chatting with me. I say it every year, but I'm always afraid no one will show up in the chat. I do appreciate you guys. Okay. Light tracing, maybe. This is, fun fact, an ice cube, light up ice cube that I got when I went to Disneyland. You could take it home. I didn't steal it. I always use it in my video. I think it's super cool and it changes color, especially for sci-fi videos. I feel like it's super cool. This looks like the Tesseract, baby Tesseract. Yeah, when I always forget what the restaurant was called. When my friend and I went to Disneyland. It was off Disneyland. It wasn't like a Disneyland restaurant, but it was like right near the campus. And we got these fancy drinks with these, and the lady was like, "Yeah, take the things home." It's like, oh, I want this. I don't even remember what type of drink I got. Little mini Tesseract. Thank you, Patrick. There's a really cool setting where it like does. There it goes. Where it like changes color. Trace, trace around you. Is Disney parks worth it or mostly hype? I've only been the one time. I went to Disneyland in California. In California. My best friend and I had an amazing time. Both of us had never been before, so we went as adults, and I had the best time. I would love to do it back. I have never been to Florida, Disney World. That sounds very overwhelming. There's so many different parks. I feel like I need a tour guide. It really sounds overwhelming. Ballad of the Filth. Happy birthday, I can't stay excited for you. Shalom. Thank you so much. I hope your new job goes amazing. You're gonna knock it out of the park. What did I do for my Loki cosplay? I did use this thing to enhance some of my pictures for Loki when I did the cosplay. What did I do for that role play? I have no idea. Can't even remember last week. I do take suggestions for videos, but I cannot make all of them. So I will take your suggestions, but I can't make everything. I mean, Disney can be expensive. My friend and I had to save up for this trip. Like, we planned it years, like, 2 years in advance and everything, so it's crazy the people that, like, like, every month. Young rich. You are so rich. Granted, I know some people live in California and it's, it's like the ticket, but, like, I have people that I know, like, fly down there every month. It's insane. I did not make a Tesseract prop. I think I just enhanced it. Hand. You would love an ASMR video for people with autism. It would totally make them anything like that, but I don't personally have autism, so I feel like I would need to read more researches, read more details and things of what ASMR autism could be like, or how people with autism suggest things so that it would actually be a beneficial video, you know what I mean? CPR. I was CPR certified for I don't know, Kung Fu Panda roleplay. I've never seen those. Paramedic roleplay would be good. I'm always looking for new medical roleplay ideas because medical videos are my most popular. I love making them. I've done so many cosplays at this point, it is all blurred together. I feel like ASMR would be popular with those with, like, autism, I think. Maybe. Yeah, could be, I'm not sure. It's definitely popular with people with anxiety. I can speak on that. Pet adoption roleplay, that'd be cute. Oh my god, I wish I had, like, more Funko Pop pets. That'd be funny. Little Funko Pop, adopt the Funko Pop pet. I think I have some sidekicks or pets, but not, like, a lot. Hmm. My flower shop roleplay. That was the first roleplay I did showing my full face, and I was super nervous. If you watch it, you can see my eyes kinda darting off camera a lot because I was nervous to show my whole face for a roleplay. Happy birthday, Cassie. Also, happy belated Ghostbusters 40th anniversary. Yes, Ghostbusters. I love Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters. I was gonna do some card sounds and I forgot to grab a tarot set. So I'm gonna mute you guys real quick so my door doesn't get too loud. I shall return. Hello. I hope she brings back snacks. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, I would have loved to have seen your group of cosplayers for for Ghostbusters. I would have loved to have seen that. Okay, so for card sounds and random things, I grabbed a Celtic astrology oracle deck, and then just like a regular tarot deck. This Celtic one for some card sounds and reach fortune. Not really. Okay, these cards are bigger. That's okay. There's some chunky cards. They're really pretty. Celtic knots and whatnot. Celtic heritage, Cassie. I do technically. I actually just did a um, DNA thing. I do have some. I love Celtic history and stuff. So okay, I'll pull a card for my birthday. I'll read it from the book because I don't have these memorized. Let's do pretty seahorse. Let's look up what that is. Handy dandy. Is it 6? Seahorse. It's dark in here. Plant ally hawthorn, season summer. My birthday. Keywords: quick, perceptive, talented. Those born in the sign of the seahorse are flexible and resourceful, with a quick wit and sharp intellect. They are quick to patience as well. Seahorse folk can be hard to follow. Their conversation darts from subject to subject, yet they possess remarkable depth of perception. And seahorses are so lovable. It is easy to forgive them. Seahorse-born people accept you for who you are and accept the same in return. Seahorse and hawthorn together exalt the qualities of swiftness, translucence, and beauty. The shadow they cast may take form, denial, or conflict. Ta-da. I have not ever tried origami. I have way too many Oracle and Tarot card decks. I do like watching the reading channels. It's relaxing, even if it's like not technically ASMR, you know? Like the intentional ASMR stuff. Olivia from Law and Order. You know, I've only seen bits and pieces of that show. I've never actually fully watched that show. Okay, let's do one for you guys. Falcon. Oh, that's beautiful. Falcon. For me, it's still the 11th, so it's a day early for my birthday. My birthday is June 12th, so depends on where you are. For me right now, though, it's the day. Okay, so 13 Falcon. It's so dark in here. Plant Ally Elder, Season Winter, Celtic Festival, Yule Winter Solstice, Visionary, those born in the Sally Falcon have a strong ability to focus, clarify, and follow through with their intentions. Falcon folk hear a higher calling and rise above trivial troubles to see the big picture. From this perspective, their legendary sharp vision hones in on their prey. The Falcon-born know what they want and how to get it, but they keep an open mind and if circumstances are not favorable, the Falcon flies on towards the horizon. I love that. That's awesome. I love that. I feel like an Olivia Benson video would be like something like an interrogation roleplay or something. Something like that would probably make sense for ASMR. But I like to do characters that I know because all of my role plays are just like off script. I don't write anything for them. So like I have to kind of know the character's vibe to be able to just like randomly act like them. Or offering something to someone. That's true. That would make sense for her. That would indeed make sense for her. And then I have the regular deck, just like a classic tarot deck. Again, the little book, I don't have it memorized. I learned. Here's a lot more of these. These were actually gifted from my lovely friend Vicky. I've heard that that's like good vibes if you get gifted a tarot gift deck. So shout out to her. I do like true crime stuff to a degree. I've always very much been into documentaries and things like that, unsolved mysteries and stuff. Um, I used to follow more true crime channels, but some of them got a little icky for me. I feel like when you're covering true crime, you need to have a manner of respect for the families and the person the case is about. And some people don't care. They do it for fame or they make jokes, and it's like icky. So I only follow a few true crime channels now, and when I've covered true crime cases, I try to do it with the most respect I can. Because it's not just entertainment. It's people's lives. So happy birthday. Thank you, Christopher. What character that has never appeared in a movie would you like to see me on someday? I mean, technically been in show, but I think a comic book accurate Black Canary would be cool. Um, on the Arrow show, we had a couple different canaries that I love. I love their interpretations of canary, but like a comic accurate canary with the canary cry would be pretty cool. I've never seen Blade Runner. Yeah, I just chose blue today. I can switch the colors over there, but Okay, what card am I pulling from my birthday? Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. Cups. Use my little booklet. Oh, I almost opened to the right page. That's hilarious. Almost. I was so close to the right page. Can't say. Okay, so the Eight of Cups, the Eight of this suit is often used to signify disappointment, emotional setback, betrayal, injury of the heart, tarot decks. Straight, the principle showing young woman who has just been that's depressing. Eight of Cups position. Look, so I recognize the part of you. Well, I guess that's with the Eight of Cups in position. Look inside and recognize part of you that's still narcissism, grudge against injury or trauma. For the most part, your forward-looking self has gotten up and moved along. You are getting on with your life. There may be still a part of you, however, that holds out and resists this healing, i.e., nursing old wounds, painful losses, faith and trust. And so now may be a good time to scrutinize your current motives. See if you are being influenced by the part of yourself and cut short your enthusiastic, optimistic impulses. Do not deny this pessimistic tendency. Failing to recognize the truth from the process clears up another part of your psyche. Instead, seek to understand the hesitation and the fear that may feel and come to terms with them. You- Then you can put both emotions in the rightful place, out of the way. That actually makes a lot of sense. So I thought it was going to be a depressing card, but that actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't seen Blade Runner because I am a Harrison Ford fan. Oh my god, cosplay. Can I cosplay a Luke Steiner coffee cup? Hmm. I would love to do a Charmed cosplay. I have my Book of Shadows and all that stuff. I am giving Shannon Doherty all of the hopes that she is going to heal from this. I will pull a card for some of you, whoever accept it. I've wanted to do a Charmed like cosplay. I did like a role play of like kind of showing off, and I did do. Now that I think about it, I did a bigger Charmed role play where I played all four sisters. That was before I officially started cosplaying. So I do want to do a Charmed cosplay, but it's like I don't know what to do. Like, there's not necessarily like specific looks for girls, so here, guys, is this one. You have received. What's so funny? Ten of Cups. Close to what mine was. Here are you. Sorry, Five of Cups. Five. This suit traditionally portrays the mess that is left after an emotional upheaval, such as tantrum or fit of rage. Consequences run. Can't let her hang around lost relationships This card is also sometimes inheritance, suggesting the cross-generational legacy of such tragedies and patterns magnified in such larger scale. Five of Cups in this position requires you to tighten your belt, maybe do with less, and show more appreciation for the things that you have. If something is yours, truly it cannot be lost. When you are experiencing feelings of loss, it may be because of inappropriate emotional attachment. If you promise things that you cannot deliver, then you might be setting yourself up for disappointment to follow. Overestimating our abilities, we are forced to face limits. Be grateful that there are cups now. You lost all three of the five. They are still intact, pristine, and full of super energy. Do not cling to the setback. Focus on the potential. Focus on your potential. I like the TV shows in the early 2000s, Charm, Buffy, Sabrina. Yeah, I love anything supernatural-esque, witchy. Thank you. Have a good day, Newark Tower. I asked you guys movie. What's the last TV show you guys watched? The last TV show you guys watched. Okay, everyone's gonna say Alkaline. I haven't watched it yet. Bluey. I love that. Fallout was good. I liked Fallout a lot. The last TV show I watched was Bridgerton. I'm waiting for the second part of this season, which comes out on the 13th. We be waiting. We're waiting, everybody. Godzilla Minus One is on my watch list. It has been suggested, but I haven't watched it yet. I like Mandalorian, and Aquaman is still I gotta catch up on it. Ahsoka was good too. You guys ever seen the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Random. I just watched it for the first time the other day. I'd seen some of the sequels and remakes, but never the original, and it gave me the heebie-jeebies. It's definitely got the corny fest of, like, an older horror movie, but there was some creepy creepy stuff, and there's a massive jump scare in it. Um, yeah. It's not necessarily my type of horror movie, but I wanted to just see it, but and it's very different from the remake. I was expecting, because I had seen the remake with Jessica Biel, like, years ago. Um, it's very different from the original, which is kinda good because it's like you don't know everything that's going to happen. Um, I haven't watched Andor. I've been delaying it. People keep asking me if I'm gonna watch it, and I will watch it, but I've also been told that it's just so boring. So, I don't know. I need to catch up on all these shows. My watch list of my movies and TV shows just grows so long. So many things to watch, so little time. I know that some people were complaining that, like, it seems like there's not as many movies coming out this summer, and that's probably because of the strike that happened, and I was like, "Oh, gives me more time to catch up on things." So, but I love talking about movies, so, um, as I watch movies or TV shows, I'm still jotting down my thoughts for another ASMR video of, like, what I've been watching. I like talking about films and doing that. Mhm. Metal Wolf 1000. I am doing well, thank you. Yes, Deadpool and Wolverine, I feel like is the highlight of the summer, right? Like, there's been some other ones that people thought were gonna do really good, and they kind of failed. Granted, this one was only the 11th, but, um, you know, Inside Out 2 does come out on the 14th. I love the first one, so I do wanna see the second one. It's such a cute Pixar movie, I'm looking forward to that one. That's my other problem is anytime I watch something new, I get inspired to make a cosplay. Like, I was not planning to make a Bridgerton cosplay at all. Rewatched the series, watched the new season, and now my next cosplay is a Bridgerton cosplay. So Matt liked Andor. See, some people, I'm just curious which side I'm gonna fall on because I've seen either like people love Andor, like it was new and fresh, or the other side is people thought it was boring. Yeah, Inside Out comes out this Friday, 14th, I believe. Yeah, my dad was talking about the new Planet of the Apes movie. That could be. Is it? When does it come out? July, I think. Is it going against Deadpool? I just feel like Deadpool and Wolverine is gonna be the summer hit. Oh, is it already out? Is the thing oh, crap. I'm not observant. Did it really Planet of the Apes? came out May 10th. It came out May 10th. I'm done. Fail. It came out May 10th. I didn't even know it was out. Oh my god. Do you not trust me as your go-to movie person? Wow. There. Summer 2024 movie releases. Let's see. 31 most anticipated. Let's see what this says. Babes, never heard of 'em. That was in May. Hitman, that came out on Netflix, didn't it? The Mad Max Saga one. Robot Dreams, never heard of her. Used to Be Funny, never heard of it. The Watchers, I did that one's interesting with Dakota Fanning. I think it's a thriller. Inside Out 2, June 14th. Bread and Roses, never heard of it. Bike Riders, never heard of it. Oh my god, I'm so out of the loop. Fancy Dance, no. Janet Janet, Kind of Kindness? I think that's with Emma Stone, and that's the only reason I know it, but I don't know what it's about. Selma, a Celine Dion movie, A Family Affair, Horizon of an American Saga, Quiet Place Day 1 comes out on June 28th, Beverly Hills Cop Axel F. Oh, Maxine comes out July 5th. That's the third one in the series though. Sing Sing, Fly Me to the Moon, Twisters comes out July 19th, Deadpool and Wolverine July 26th, Dee Dee, My Old Ass, Good One, It Ends With Us August 9th. Okay. I don't know anything about this movie really. I didn't read the book. I knew it was a book, and everyone was talking about, like, how amazing it was and everything, and then I watched the trailer, and it's about, like, an abusive relationship, and I'm very confused by its popularity. Granted, like I said, I have not read the book, but the trailer just shows this abusive relationship. Trap looks interesting. M. Night Shyamalan's newest one comes out August 9th. Daughters, Jackpot, Blink Twice. Okay, that's all this website had. There you go. I gave you information and ones that I didn't know. Um, I can answer questions. Yep. What made me become a YouTuber when I began? Well, I've been in the Whisper community for a bit. Well, watching as a viewer because it helped my anxiety, and I decided I wanted to help people with theirs. So one night I filmed a video sitting in my closet, and here we are. Yeah, there's definitely a questionable of what people consider healthy relationships in media lately. Like, I remember when Suicide Squad came out and everyone's like, "Oh my god, Harley and Joker," and I was like, "No, read up on it. He's very abusive to her. No, 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 no." And a lot of people didn't know that. Chris, my favorite Joker, um, I never know if people will take it as it counts, but, um, oh, my favorite Joker is actually Mark Hamill from Batman the Animated Series and many of the animated films. I love Mark Hamill's Joker. Some people tell me that doesn't count, it's only voice act. I guess earlier I could have said Batgirl for someone that hasn't been in a movie, but it would have to be Barbara Gordon Batgirl because Batgirl has been in that one movie, but she was Alfred's niece in that. And they canceled my Batgirl movie, so still haven't got her. It's really funny. Have you ever heard Mark Hamill do like the Joker voice conversation with Luke? It's funny because one of them that he did was like the Joker telling Luke that he's his father. Kevin Conroy is definitely one of my favorite Batmans. Michael Keaton is up there too. They're like kind of tied. So I was actually going to go out and get these specialty donuts today. It's a little bit of a drive though for my birthday tomorrow. And because of my breathing, I couldn't go. So I'm hoping I can find something yummy at the store today. For breakfast. Oh yeah, the sushi. Batman Beyond movie would have been good. Arnold will always be my fave freeze. I don't hate that. I don't hate those movies as much as other people do. I think they're entertaining. They're so entertaining. I'm definitely not a necessarily a picky movie watcher, I would say. I mean, Michael Keaton was gonna be in the Batgirl movie, kind of like a Batman Beyond vibe, but who knows? I mean, I'll watch anything. Michael Keaton. Yeah, there was definitely a lot of jokes for Arnold's freeze. You know what is a really good representation of Mr. Freeze is Sub-Zero, the cartoon. I love that movie. A lot of people don't think of the cartoons, but that's a great movie for Freeze. And Barbara, technically. Yeah, it is definitely a Keaton renaissance lately, isn't it? What else is he gonna come back as? 'Cause we got Batman and now Beetlejuice. Uma Thurman is a great Poison Ivy. I recently saw something that because everybody wants, like, an updated Ivy or, like, a live action Ivy and Harley, right? And everyone said that Maya Hawke should be Ivy. That's Uma Thurman's daughter. J. Rob Davidson. You tried to bake a cake? Oh, no. I'm so sorry. It makes you feel any better. My oven's broken, so I can't bake a cake. I'm sorry. Lipstick for me. Lipstick for you. Or I just drew all over your face. The world may never know. Applying Joker makeup ASMR. Yes, that would be so funny. Karen Gillian playing Ivy, she would be good. She would be good. I also always say I'm never against, like, an unknown. For some of these, like, characters, everyone always tries to fan cast with people we know, which is fair, I get it. But sometimes, there's probably an unknown actress out there that would make a really good movie. Mark Strong is Freeze. Do I know this person? We're going to the Google. Is it a fan cast? Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about. He would be a good Freeze. He would absolutely be a good Freeze. Something that I do appreciate about the Jokers is none of the actors ever played the same Joker. Joker is kind of like a very mysterious character, backstory wise, and so every Joker is different, which can kind of be refreshing because it's not the same over and over again. Like Jack Nicholson's Joker is completely different than Heath Ledger's Joker. Who is the villain in the next Batman film? I don't know. Have they announced it? Like the Robert Pattinson Batman? I don't know if they've announced it. I don't know. Court of Owls. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, looks like 21 people. Thank you, lovelies. I have to look up these people. I don't know these actors. Christoph Waltz. Mm. I always see him as like a really evil villain, and I don't see Freeze that way. So he'd have to be a little bit different than some of the other characters he's played. Just arrived. Welcome, welcome. Right now we're talking about Batman. I don't even know any villains. Mr. Freeze and stuff like that. I don't even know. Which I don't mind. I love Batman. So randomly talking about Batman. Stretch. Don't forget to stretch, everybody. Stretch. Stretch yourself. Maybe I haven't seen enough of Waltz's movies. The couple things I've seen him in, he was like mean, mean. So, but he's an actor, so he can play different things. So, who am I to say? I always laugh about the jokes about Mr. Freeze and Ivy in the Batman movie. They're like, they're trying to cool down the planet and save the plants. Why are we trusting this billionaire guy? Which it's fair, fair. Does anybody know if there's any, like, new scary movies that are supposed to be coming out this spooky season? Or is that, like, too far out? Like, I only know Beetlejuice, and I wouldn't classify that as a scary movie. I feel like there's so many missed opportunities sometimes that movie studios do. Like, they'll have this horror movie or this scary movie, and they don't put it out in September, October. You're missing the opportunity. Scream hasn't filmed yet, I don't believe. You heard in the comics it's called Batman Death Metal. I have not. I'll have to look it up. Oh, no, cosplay ideas. Don't give me cosplay ideas. I have so many, too many cosplay ideas. My favorite Scream is always gonna be the first one. I love the first Scream. And I think 3 is hated too much. I like 3. I'm not a huge fan of 2. I like 4. 5 and 6 are okay. 6 was brutal, though. Very brutal. But I still think 2 is my least favorite Scream, maybe. I need to rewatch them again. I always am watching Scream 1. I think my most watched Scream movies are 1 and 4. Maybe it just went dark. Don't be afraid of the dark. I love that Skeet came back for Scream. I think it's great. I saw this hilarious video the other day of Matthew Lillard, and, like, it was at a convention, and, like, the security wouldn't let him in because they didn't realize who he was, and, like, all the con goers were like, "It's Matthew Lillard, let him in, man. Someone's getting fired." I wanna go to a horror con so bad, but it's always in California, like the Halloween conventions or the horror scary movie conventions, they're always in California. I got that reference, Douglas. You threw the phone, Dick. Understood that reference. I think they are making a Boondock Saints 3. I think Troy Duffy, like the creator and director of those, like, confirmed it, and I'm on board with that too. They've been talking about Boondock Saints 3 for a long time. I feel like some of it was delayed because of Walking Dead schedule filming, but I don't know. We'll see if they actually do. They left the second one off on a cliffhanger, so hello, somebody. Serial killer. What does that mean? Like, Fruit Loops killer? What does that mean? Hello, Sebastian. Favorite slasher villain is always gonna be Ghostface, probably followed by Michael Myers. Although, Leatherface, when I watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre the other day. He friggin' scary. Oh my god, he's a big guy. Big shoulders, huge guy, chasing after you with a chainsaw. I think the frick not. Chucky's hilarious. I like Fred. I'd love to watch that Chucky series, but I haven't watched all the movies, and I feel like I need to watch all the movies before I watch that series, but why don't I know any of these actors today? Oh, duh, the voice of Chucky. Idiot. Yes, I do like him. Um, the new Halloween trilogy was a bit of a letdown for me because they started on a real high note. I loved the idea of, like, Laurie being like Sarah Connor. I loved that idea. The second one went a little downhill, and then the third one lost me, like, the plot lost me. It could have been so good, but I like the first one of the new one. Yeah, exactly. There was, like, without spoiling, in the 3rd one of the new Halloween trilogy, like, towards the end, there was a section that should have been, like, the whole part of the movie instead of this other storyline that they did, and that I enjoyed. But the other, like, side quests that they did was a waste of time. Yeah, everyone in the 2nd movie is not very intelligent. But I mean, that's our world. The oldest movie I've ever watched? When did Wizard of Oz come out? I bet that's the oldest. 30s? 39. I bet it's Wizard of Oz. Yeah, I bet it's Wizard of Oz. Evil dies tonight. Bro, I did just watch an Alfred Hitchcock movie the other day that was a mind warp. It's Hitchcock though, so that's fair, but it was a short little movie that I was like, "Mm, it's streaming, let's watch it." And, it was crazy. Funny Face with Fred Astaire and Audrey Hepburn. Never heard of that. Currently 11, thank you so much. Psycho 2, no. I saw the original Psycho and the remake that they did, but I haven't seen Psycho 2. Oh crap, when did that come out? When did that come out? Hold on, hold on, hold on. That might be true, that might be older. Oh, yep, you're right. Okay, Douglas is right. Uh, Bela Lugosi's Dracula is the oldest movie that I've seen, or any of those monster movies. I didn't think about those, but those are early 30s. I don't even did I know that there was a Psycho 2? I really don't think I knew this. Now I'm gonna have to add it to my watch list because I didn't know it existed. I love the old Universal monster movies. I love them. They're so good. Here so long. I have not seen any anime, so I can't comment on that. I'll take your word for it. It must be my birthday in other time zones already because I'm starting to get birthday or birthday happy birthdays. I like horror movies too. I will say I am not a very picky movie watcher. I don't like to hate on movies. I watch it for entertainment, but I will be picky with certain horror movies. I will. Sebastian, when is your birthday? Are you a June baby? Are we Geminis? Gemini twins? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Thank you, Rob. Oh, Paris. Oh, July 16th, that will be here super fast. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't like torture movies. Um, for horror movies, I don't like the massive torture movies. I can't do cannibalism. I'm sorry. It grosses me out. I can't do it. I love good supernatural though. Ghosties, witches, curses. Love that stuff. And slashers are good too. But can you guys hear my finger fluttering? So, been doing it off and on. I have a Changeling on my list because I looked it up and it sounds really good. I asked the other day on Instagram for scary movie, underrated movies that people would suggest, and so I have a list added to suggestions because I always need movie suggestions. After all these years of finger flooding, don't you think my fingers should have, like, little abs or something? Little workout? They should have, like, little muscles. That's my superpower is, like, I pack a huge punch because because my finger fluttering has made my fingers super strong. I haven't seen that one. Aren't they remaking it? I did see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I did. I hadn't seen it for a while. My stepsister really likes that movie and was like, "You have to watch it." So I watched that. You know what I will say about, like, horror movies, like Universal monster movies or 1930s movies, the lighting is gorgeous, and that art is lost in modern film work. The lighting is just beautiful. Like, you look at, like, Bride of Frankenstein, the lighting on her face, it's beautiful. So pretty. Black and white helps, but, like, today that's I don't know, it's kind of getting lost. You know, or, like, you look at Addams Family, the lighting they did on Morticia, like, that's what they should do in everything. I would say I'm an Elvis fan, I know some of his music, um, I'm not really, like, an Elvis fan. 90s Addams Family movies are the bomb. Wednesday season 2 is in production for that series. interesting Christmas film. They definitely took liberties with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Here, Better Wednesday, Ricci or Ortega. I love Christina Ricci, will always have my place, but Jenna Ortega is fantastic. So not to say she is bad at all, I just grew up with Christina Ricci, but Jenna Ortega does a great job. I do love that Christina Ricci was in season 1. I actually just watched a movie the other day that had Christina Ricci in it, and I clicked on it really because she was in it, and it was okay. It was about Lizzie Borden, who apparently I'm a distant cousin to. Energy blocking for you. Pluck. Would you like to know a random fact I learned the other day that kind of blew my mind? You know Steve Irwin? We all love Steve Irwin, right? Rest in peace. Loved him. Love his kids, Robert and Bindi Irwin. Their mother is from the Pacific Northwest. She was born in Oregon. She's not Australian. I had no idea of that until just the other day. Not a clue. Didn't know that at all. I just assumed she was Australian. But I love that family. They're so cute. So, random fact of the day for you that I learned the other day through TikTok. How's the weather been? We had some warm days that I didn't like. Nothing too crazy, but I'm just not a huge fan of hot weather. And then it kind of cooled down today. And I think it's supposed to be a little cooler tomorrow, which will be nice. I just don't like the skyrocketing temperatures. It feels gross. I mean, they're not bears, but they people do refer to them as koala bears, don't they? Or is that like an American thing? Oh, I have these lights too. I think these ones are dying though. I need to switch the Oh, hello world. To switch the batteries. Enjoy a little lightsaber. You were the chosen one. Said you would destroy the Sith, not join them. Okay, I'm done. All right, let's get your guys' opinion. Do you think it's weird when at like cons, you can go see celebrities or take pictures with them? Do you think it's weird when it's children? I think it's kind of weird. I don't know if it's just me. I get it. They're actors, but yeah, I was just seeing the other day that little Leia from Obi-Wan, um, she was doing like a con, and it's like obviously she's in a safe environment and all that stuff, but she's like a little one. I don't know. And I feel like you'd have to take like all these extra precautions because people are weird and like don't be weird to the child. You know what I mean? So I don't know. She's adorable. She's great. I loved her as little Leia and everything. So like good vibes to her, but um, I'm sure that security is all on top of it. But I hope she doesn't have to deal with any weirdness because people are in fact weird. I'm sorry, I just don't put it past someone to not say something inappropriate to the child actor because people suck. Favorite Jedi, I mean, is probably Obi-Wan. I'd say Obi-Wan. First video you saw of mine was when I sold fireworks, yeah. Blonde hair. I keep seeing everyone talking about how Anakin is the best Jedi. I like Anakin. I do. But how is he the best Jedi when he killed a bunch of them? I don't get it. I don't get why Anakin is the best Jedi. Even when he was a Jedi, he was, like, the most amazing Jedi. I don't know. It's not that I hate him, but it's so weird to me. Who is your guys' favorite underrated Jedi? My favorite underrated Jedi is Aayla Secura. Oh, hey, you just said that. Aayla Secura. Cut your hair like mine needs. Edward Scissorhands ASMR, yes. Your favorite Sith is Darth Maul? Cool. Who's my favorite Sith? I feel like I should say Palpatine because he's just like a massive mastermind of everything. Kenobi! Yeah, it might go to Vader. Somehow Palpatine has returned. I'm just gonna repeat these lines. That's the most unimaginative way to say very important information. By the way, the guy we thought was dead that did all the bad shit in the galaxy, he back. Sorry. What's the game plan? That guy didn't mean anything. Palpatine died. Yeah, he got better. Oh, So I'm thinking I might aim like 10 more minutes or so, depending on how the chat is. On my time 6. I don't hate the sequels, though. That's my problem too, is I don't hate them. There's parts that I wish were different, but I also just don't hate them as much as other people. So I'm a weird one. They pick and choose from things. Are there any what have we not talked about? Any Marvel projects that you guys are excited for? I mean, there's a couple that come to mind, but I can't even keep up with some things. I am excited for Agatha all along. The Agatha show. I am in fact excited for that one. And I'm curious if Elizabeth will make a guest appearance. When does Agatha? Okay, we're going to the Google. Agatha all along. Release date is September 18th. Oh, is it this? Is that soon? Why was I thinking it was further? Well, that makes me very excited. Also, so many things like coming out. Um, my Halloween spooky season cosplays and stuff are always gonna start in September, so I have those like starting when some other stuff is coming out. Sometimes I like to post things that match, but 2024 is flying through. It's already 6 months out. I am very curious for the Fantastic Four movie as well. Very curious. I like, um my favorite casting of the 4 is Sue. I like that casting. Not to say I do not like Pedro Pascal, I love him. I don't know if it's, like if I see him as Reed yet. I'm sure he'll do great, but I also think there's a weird age difference between him and Sue, but we will see how it all goes. And Johnny. And I believe they're doing, like CGI thing for this, so I'm curious how that will look. Joseph Quinn should be a good Johnny. I mean, he was good in Stranger Things, that's the only thing I've seen him in, and they cast Silver Surfer too. One girl, I can't think of her name. But I like the other Fantastic Four movies, except for that one remake they did. We don't speak of that one. That one was atrocious. Was he really in Game of Thrones? Joseph Quinn? I'm so sorry. Yeah, please don't watch the 2015 Fantastic Four. Don't waste your time. I don't like that. I don't like it. Soldier in the North. Now, granted, I haven't finished Game of Thrones, so maybe I didn't see it, but I didn't heard that he was in Game of Thrones. So surprising. Cool. Is he British? Am I not? Did I not know that? I'm googling everything today. Oh my gosh, he's an English actor. Did I know that? Did you see the Little Mermaid live action? I did. It was so cute, so adorable. I'm learning all the things, guys. I'm learning all of the TV and movie trivia with you. You know what Disney casting I'll be super picky with? I know they're making it. They're making a live action Hercules, and I will be so picky with who they cast for Megara. I'm gonna know who you're talking about once I see him. Oh, okay. Hmm, interesting. Why do I keep hitting that? I hope that Danny DeVito reprises his role. I hope so. Ooh, I don't like Kevin Sorbo. So it'll be interesting to cast for Ruby. Yeah, I think Danny DeVito should come back. Please come back. I wanna know who they're gonna do for Hades too. Ariana Grande is not cast as Megara. She's been a fan casting for a long time. I don't think anybody's officially cast as of yet, but she's definitely been a fan cast for a while. James Wood is a very nice person. I think the only person that should reprise their role is Danny DeVito. I think everybody else should be new people, in my opinion. I gotta Google all these people. I don't know any of these celebrity names. I'm so sorry. Oh, he's not bad. I could see that. What, Taron Egerton? Sorry if I don't say his name right. I could see him as Hercules. hmm He played. He played. Elton John, didn't he? seen that movie though. Oh, I might. Can I grab clothes real quick before the stream ends? Eee. Let's see. I have my little glove drawer over here. I use these ones. I used these for Harley the other day. Favorite Disney animated villain? I really like Ursula. Ursula. Ursula slash Vanessa is a favorite. Um, Hades is good too. I like Maleficent. I like the Angelina Jolie version. So, but yeah, I definitely like Ursula. Oh, guess so. Jeremy Irons is amazing this score. Did you guys hear him in the concert that they did for Lion King? He sounds exactly the same. He's incredible. I know everyone was talking about Northwest and that instead of the actually talented people. He sounds the same. He's amazing. I mean, Lion King 2 has like the most underrated music too. Cusco. I think Cusco is partially his own villain, 100%. Wrong lover. Jeremy Irons was also, yes, he was a good Alfred. You'll never convince me that there's been a bad Alfred. Everyone's brought their own thing. Alfred, there's always been a good Alfred. Yeah, Jafar. Disney has good villains. I feel like I should be playing Clue with these and like wiping off the candlestick. Lovely. So I will start to wrap it up. I do appreciate you all hanging out with me today for my early birthday. But still have a couple minutes if you guys want to send any last minute topics or questions. Favorite Disney animated character has to be Sebastian. Sing with me now. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for chatting me out. Do you guys have a favorite Disney sidekick? Kind of like Sebastian. Do you guys have a favorite Disney sidekick? I like Mushu. Colonel Mulan's movie. I do Mushu. Hola. Nope. Wrong. The poison for Cusco. Oh, Abu's good too. Abu, Abu. That should be an ASMR word. I just found out that Donny Osmond, who sings some of the songs in Mulan, if you didn't know, performs them in concert, and now I feel like I need to go see Donny Osmond in concert to hear the Mulan songs. Yes, Make a Man Out of You in concert would be incredible. Let's get down to business to defeat the Hun. Daughters, when I am for some. Nicholas, thank you so much. I do have a couple things planned for my birthday, but I'm also gonna keep it kind of low key and relaxed. Genie would definitely count as a sidekick. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend, never had a friend. All right, lovelies. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes and for hanging out with me. I am vlogging this week, so I'll have like a birthday vlog up later this week and all that jazz. Have a good rest of your night, all the good vibes. I appreciate you guys so much. And I'll see you guys